Today, we're going to talk about how, in the name of modern feminism, women are being hurt. Things aren't going so well for modern women when it comes to dating or in life in general. It's easy to think that narcissistic, attractive men are to blame for all of this pain and suffering. A lot of what I've been saying lately is how badly men treat women. I've met so many self-centered boys here to prove that men act exactly like God. Things are a bit more complicated than that, though, and most people feel they need to realize that change never happens by itself. This means that even if you change just one thing about dating, the whole ecosystem changes. But when you start changing all the different factors between men and women, things really get going, and you don't know what will happen. It's not at all like it used to be, when love came first, then marriage, and then a baby in a stroller. But now, making love comes first, then ghosting, and then emotional trauma and trust problems. I don't know how to let someone into my life, so I just don't talk to anyone. Every guy I ever slept with made me feel like he didn't respect me, so I stopped. I always thought that if I gave it to a guy, he would just throw me away like trash. I felt like I was disposable, and it was affecting my mental health and making me less sure of myself. Life is even worse because it is so lonely. Modern dating is all messed up, and that's the main problem. So you can see that what started out as women just wanting equal rights and freedom is now a common story from feminism and progressives. As a result of patriarchal oppression, women now tell other women that they should date multiple men at the same time and should never settle. Men used to have to go out of their way just to get a woman's phone number or to be able to hold her hand. Now, you can just text the woman you want to be physical with to let her know. Today, getting laid requires so little work that many guys don't mind saying the weirdest things on dating apps or being as direct as they can be. Meet up with a different woman every night. I think the problem with that is that it makes those men who are really rude and explicit act even worse. From asking for nudes right away, most women think that all men want from them is to be physical, which can be very disappointing. When someone only wants to use you for their physical needs, it makes you feel worthless and like you have nothing else to offer. When they drop you like you're nothing, it really breaks your spirit. When they find out I'm a real person with real feelings, they say, "Oh no, I just wanted intimacy I could throw away whenever I wanted." Because of this, my feminist side came out, but this isn't about how modern feminism is hurting men, since it's not marketed to them. If they become your whole world, and you want them to be your whole world, you've got it backwards. Modern feminism and hookup culture are marketed to women as positive, liberating, and empowering. My only question is whether or not this is true, or if it's just setting them up to fail. Are we done acting like that's healthy or empowering? Because the culture of hookups is better for guys than it will ever be for girls. Most guys just want to be close. They don't want to be tied down very often, but they'll do almost anything to get laid. Hookup culture has become very harmful, but there is no courting or getting to know each other anymore. People only want to meet up these days. I don't like feminism in general, but I don't like modern feminism in particular. It's obvious that men and women should have the same rights and be treated the same way. But that is not what feminism is like today. The biggest problem with feminism is that it makes women reject their feminine traits, so they no longer want to be loyal or caring. Because of this, we are raising a generation of men who don't want to take care of, protect, and most of all respect women because they know they can access and replace them. Let's talk about not having a partner. No one ever wants to talk about how hard it can be and how lonely it can feel. You see everyone else get married and have babies, and you feel like you're stuck here by yourself. When a woman does find a nice guy who treats her well, other women will try to ruin the relationship because the guy is too simple for them. You can't even post a TikTok to show how much you love your partner without people saying it's not enough for that you have low standards. It will be hard for you to find a happy partner. You always want your partner to do more and more, but you don't appreciate the little things they do first. The constant gaslighting by modern feminists has led most women to think that they are perfect 10-carat diamonds and deserve the best men. You teach women to wait in a way that never ends, and guess what? One day, you'll be at the beach and see all these families and couples, and you'll look around and wonder, what the hell did I do wrong in a past life? It would be cool if someone could feel for a minute or two how hard it is to be alone. You look at your friends and family and see that they all have people who will always come before them, as they should, but you don't. This is what modern feminism did to these women. That's all for today, guys. If you found value in this video, don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button to get more dope content like this. Till next time.